Thompson and Luca Cagnoni with Jean Moutarde fresh off his best postseason game. He's starting for his 5th consecutive time in the playoffs, and game 1 officially underway. Let's play some Hawks hockey as Everett wins the opening faceoff. They work a puck in deep on the left side. It's fielded as O'Brien looks to work it out to center. A good defensive stick there from Ryder. Thompson intercepts and flies it up the zone for Danielson. Danielson wide left ring into the corner. The Hawks will bump it around. They go to center for his shot. The attempt was tipped away, and it goes to the right side. Cagnoni. He looked to have eyes to the left side circle for Jack O'Brien. And quick speed from both units out of the opening puck drop. We'll get our first line change here as the puck is tossed back into the Portland zone. Luca Cagnoni.
Chip shot up and over the shoulder of Tyler Palmer there. What a shot. My goodness, Tyson Jugnoth.
If you love the goalie assist, Jean Moutarde will get an apple for handing that puck off behind the goal line. And now a delayed penalty coming up on the Winterhawks. An immediate response from that goal. Everett, right to left. Smith, he'll cut out to center. Extra skaters on for the tips. I think they were offside. Yes, they were. Tough to hear the whistle. Referee at center ice caught him, and now the Silver Tips get the 5-on-4 opportunity. Face-off set up near circle. Everett has Miettinen out there for the draw. Hammerling's on the near wing. Portland's Danielson wins the face-off. Ulcer moves it left corner. Hawks deposit it down the ice, and it's gloved down by Palmer at the side of his net. Just a wicked shot to give it a 1-0 lead here early on the 5th shot of the game. Everett on the breakout right to left. They cross the line. They look to feed it to the near side. Gabe Clausen got his skate in that passing lane to interfere with it, and the puck is punched to center from Thompson. Here's Stefan. James Stefan left board. Good job dislodging it again there from Dominic Raymond. Portland steals. Clausen has it deep in the offensive zone. He'll work it back top of the blue line. Spins, looks for a pass, floats at the space. Stefan shoots. Palmer made the save, and it just dribbled wide of his net. What a look from Portland there, shorthanded.
Great pick.
The Western Conference semifinals. Winterhawks score on theirs. Everett could not. But the Silvertips have the offensive faceoff, and Berg moves it across the blue line, now working it down low for the forwards, and Miettinen. Julius Miettinen near side corner, trying to work it behind Moutarde. Puck on the left side. Hawks will navigate it out, and they got numbers. Cagnoni receives, gives it to the wing for Zakreski. Zakreski to center, shoots and whistles it just wide. Blocker side on Palmer as the Hawks go down low, looking for Kyle Chizowski on the follow-up pass from Ryder Thompson. Good stick in the lane from Zakreski. Forces that puck to the far side of the ice. It missed the stick at center. And
out with.
Hawks win the face-off. Newen bumps it back off to Ulcer. Around the boards it goes, and Jack O'Brien tries to settle left wing. O'Brien to the corner, went off the legs of Danielson. He'll try to send it high for Morey. It got stopped, and the Silvertips get one out to center ice. That allows for a change as Marek Ulcer's back to retrieve a puck, and he swings away. Miettinen on the draw duty for the Silvertips. Hawks, Thompson tried to lock up on Raymond. A stick from Danielson caught Raymond. Nothing was called there as he gets knocked down to the ice, and the puck cleared for a reset in the Everett zone. Maybe that was actually Caden Brown. My apologies if that was not Raymond. Puck goes from the right wing side to the left. Miettinen settles it. Looks to zip one up top. Portland gathered it. James Stefan fires it back to the Everett zone. And their goaltender of the week, Tyler Palmer, will leave it in front of his crease here for the trailing defenseman, Parker Berg. Berg moving right. Jugnoth throws a stick in the way. Berg gets free. Miettinen trying to get through. Good effort from O'Brien. He takes it away late and sends it the length of the ice. Almost a great entry there from Berg, who comes up center. Now a cut from Raymond. Fires it high. He dangled his way through the Portland defense and shot it high at the crossbar. Winterhawks bank it off the dashboard and get a successful run as well. And what a massive save that was a moment ago by Moutarde. And Carter Southern did a terrific job of taking away that rebound stick. Puck goes to center, deflected by Davies. And at the top of the crease, but it goes into the right corner. Chances back and forth. 6-4 are the shots here in period 1. 9:24 remaining in the first period. Hawks have it in the defensive zone. They move it left wing side for Davies. It's stopped and goes back to the stick there of Josh Davies, who finds Marcus Newen. Newen up the ice, flips it to the right corner. Looks to track it down. O'Brien, second man into the offensive zone, plays it near side away from two Silvertips. Puck's behind the goal line. Newen trying to pass it across for Danielson. O'Brien in pursuit. He finds the puck. He's wide left circle and send it behind the net now for Nate Danielson. Danielson near side on his backhand, turns to the right point and fires that puck down low. Left corner play, it's stopped by O'Brien. He'll move away from the defender. O'Brien near post, trying to wrap it around. Good stick. Nearly a 4-0 start to this game.
What a pass that was from Cagnoni.
Filthy feed. Here's Everett. Everett shoots, they score! Terrence Smith in response minutes later. It's
Shots, 3-1 the score, favoring Portland.
Everett won the faceoff. Jameson's shot goes into the left corner, back behind the net. It's off the circle and fired to center. They just missed the home run pass to James Stephane, but it deadens in the Everett zone, and Jameson is forced to work it across out to center. Right wing tip, here's Everett, man driving, Heslop, backhand, big save, Spooner in there to save the day. Luke picked it up, and he did, because Heslop made a great move as he drove in behind the tips with 6:15 to go in the first.
Yeah, Jan Spooner sticking with that. Heslop tried to wait him out on the backhand, and Spooner was having none of it.
Puck out to center, Hawks fly through James Stephane. Stephane off the right wing dasher, he'll plow Hamill into the corner, knocks him down. Puck's caught underneath, but a penalty is coming up on that contact. They're going to signal.
Those types of roughing calls.
Yeah, that one looked more like a finish the check situation in the corner, but I guess that extra motion of putting him down to the ice
Probably
likely flagged it. Left wing is Hammerling. Hammerling top of the circle, goes wide for Brown. Brown back up top, Portland letting the officiating know, that's for sure, as Brown's shot tips away from Alsher and goes to the right wing. Everett surfing top of the offensive zone, now right side, looking to clear to the post, but a good block by Jugnoth. And Portland's O'Brien gets that one off the board. Good teamwork there for the Hawks. Alsher takes the bouncing puck and fires it back towards Palmer.
You know, Brian Danielson, Jugnoth, and Alsher there on that penalty kill.
Puck out of the zone, it's Parker Berg. He'll steer the ship to the right side. Passing to the forwards, now the play goes behind the net. Hawks defenseman locates it first as Southern looks to spin it out of the zone. Here's Chizowski, gets it to Hemmerling, but not behind him. Puck goes left wing for Hemmerling. Ben Hemmerling across the seam, looking for the one-timer. The player fell down, and out comes Newen. Newen left circle, Newen shoots, gobbled up by Tyler Palmer. Nearly had it stolen off his stick from Davies. Puck left wing Bear, unable to handle. Carter Southern fires it to the forward. That was the Winterhawks' leading point getter in the regular season, Gabe Clausen. He also had 15 points in 8 regular season meetings with the Tips. Left circled shot blocked down by a leg. Portland player Clausen goes flying, ends up coincidentally clipping the defenseman Smith, and the Hawks D-man Ryder Thompson has to regroup at his own blue line. Southern across on the left wing, lost a handle of it and his stick as well. Hawks fans wanting a penalty, no call coming from the contact. Out at center, Clausen to Ryder Thompson. He'll take it into the offensive zone, drops it off for Stephane. Glove down by Palmer. He'll leave it at the take a personnel change. 1:11 to go in the power play. 1:12 to go in our period. Puck goes left side for Bear. Back up top, Berg. Berg to the right. Everett trying to shoot. Good job, Clausen. He jammed it away. And Clausen will hold on now, tries the center, but it just goes underneath the stick there of Ryder Thompson. Unable to catch that one clean. Tape the tape. Final minute of play in the period. Heslop gains the attacking line with a pass. Right wing side, moving at blue line. Berg, he's out of the zone. He touched the puck offside. And the play comes back out to center. In the Game 5 victory, Angela wins Arena to win that series, but obviously they don't have the luxury then of getting that extra days off, so who knows if 1 or 2 days down the road we might see Roos in this series. We just don't know. 33 seconds to go in the period. Puck goes back into the Everett zone. Josh Zakreski really working on the puck handler, trying to jam it away from Berg. Berg got a lot of pressure, and it's out the neutral ice for a great poke check there of Jugnoth. Zakreski finds it and throws it back to the Everett zone. Silver tips Berg behind Palmer. 10 seconds to go in the period. Maybe our final rush in the opening period. Loose chance. Hawks send it back to center. 4 seconds to go. Smith has to wait for a teammate to get on side, and that will power play guy for them. So they'll have to send someone in his spot here on the top 2 power play lines. Reset for Everett at neutral ice. Left wing feed off the dasher board and back here for Berg. Parker Berg looks left and right, hands it off to Hemmerling. Ben Hemmerling shoots, good block, Ryder Thompson. Portland clears as Jack O'Brien locates the puck and fires it down the ice. Well, the Hawks on the penalty kill have really settled in after period one. They're getting a lot of work here tonight. 12 of the first 22 minutes essentially will be spent on the penalty kill. Chisowski sticking the lane to break it up. Short-handed effort for Portland. Chisowski shoots blocker side. Missed it in front of the goaltender, and it comes around the wing out to center. Carter Southern strips it from Miettinen. Portland back in. Southern trying to dangle, lost the handle, and regrouped here by Everett. Two good looks there from Portland, and the offense to capitalize from. That very well could be an effect from no Teague Patton, no Austin Roost, and now no Jesse Heslop here in the second period. Good bump by Buttazzoni at center on Mays. Buttazzoni finds it, feeds it. Chisowski throws a nice shoulder check onto his guy. And this one goes back inside the Everett line, and another penalty getting signaled here. On the power play, 5 for 5 on the penalty kill with a shorthanded goal. That is a chef's kiss. Perfect start to special teams here. Midway point period to game one. Right point funneled into the left corner. Up the ice and stopped by Morey. Now on the left wing, it's Josh Zakreski trying to drive it deep with Kyle McDonough. This rink is simply electric here tonight, Greg. We're seeing the Winterhawks faithful best effort indeed here in game one. Puck to center, one-timer from Davies on the catch and release. He snaps it just high. Goes hard off the glass and banks into that right corner. Morey shoots point. Davies, check that. Was Clausen in front, knocked it down off the chest protector of Palmer and nearly popped that backhand over the glove side of Tyler Palmer. 2 goals early in period. They have the offensive faceoff. They quickly win it, and they get the shot that gobbled up by Spoonar. Good job making that save. Faceoffs right back to the left circle. Everett wins the draw. Black-blue line for his shot. Scored! Everett, quick work. Defenseman Parker Berg gets the team's first special teams goal of the night. A 5-2 game now.
Parker Berg been a solid acquisition from the Regina Pats for Everett this year. Puts that on net. Passion Spoonar on the power play. 12th shot of the night for Everett. 5-2.
There as he lost his stick. Hawks have to wait on side for a skater to touch. They will. Possession goes back for the Silvertips. We just passed the midway point of this regulation game, by the way. There have been 8 goals. It's 6-2 Portland here in game one. Their offense, their intensity is here right now. Alsher own zone cutting away from Caden Brown. Puck goes to Morey. Morey fires at the center. Here's Smith. Smith across. Davies tried to line up a massive hit. Just missed it there on Parker Berg, but that would have been a huge dominating punch on that far glass. Clausen receives, goes for Stefan. Stefan out wide, shoots, and the save is made. As puck left wing, it's Davies into the offensive zone. He'll work at end board here and over to the right corner. Up top and jammed to center ice for Alsher. Alsher puts it deep into the Everett zone. Left wing side, it's Morey. Morey gets free, trying to move away from Clausen and Smith. And the puck pops out for Parker Berg. Davies looked to line up a hit on him again, just missed. Alsher spins, right circle, puts it back blue line. One-timer, Stefan. That one screams in on Palmer. And now Terrence Smith grabs Clausen, pulling him away from the crease. Davies jumps into the mix as well.
I think they're going to get Tyler Palmer.
Puck into the corner. Everett trying to lock it up. O'Brien surveying it. And it goes to the left point now for Jugnoth. Jugnoth up the wing. Here's Newen. Newen has it on the flank. Looks to the net. Will send it that way. Backhanded pass. Chisowski trying to float it across for Jack O'Brien. A blue line play of Southern. Southern the Jugnoth to the net. Tip just wide by O'Brien. He'll quickly feed that one to Newen, and he gets a reset up the boards, but it found the referee's skate in that left corner. Puck stays deep in the Hawks' offensive zone. 28 seconds to go on the Portland power play. A 3-for-3 man advantage start tonight. Everett gets it off the wing, tries to clear it, could not. Jugnoth right, one-timer! Kicked away. Palmer got enough of it. Good screen from Jack O'Brien. The Winterhawks nearly get those near circle to the left boards. McDonough trying to put a check. This one gets away from Raymond. Will be nice if Portland had possession. They do. Cagnoni back to the
Palmer.
Hawks win the draw. Stefan to Morey. Morey up the left wing, able to circle it down low behind Palmer. Checking right corner is Clausen. Clausen trying to free himself and will. It pinballs off a few skates, goes to the top of the Hawks zone, and Morey keeps it alive for the forwards, Clausen and Davies. Morey's second effort jams at left wing. Portland will try to go in pursuit, but a lot of room here for Nico Sukumis as he slides it to the left wing wall. Up the ice and bounced off a body. Here's Cagnoni trying to fire it out of the defensive zone. A funneling pass from Morey to find the corner, and the Hawks cleared out right wing. James Stefan to center. Clausen gains the line
Of Tyler Palmer.
Yeah, very similar way to how we saw Terrence Smith get his first of the night for Everett. Right through the legs of the defender for the shot. His went in, Davies did not. Cagnoni, blue line, goes low left corner for Danielson. Danielson out wide, James Stefan for the one-timer of Cagnoni. Went off the heel of his stick, and Portland resets it through Clausen. Cagnoni, blue line, gives it back to the captain. Clausen in, low right circle across for Davies, jamming at it just wide of the post. Almost got it on the second tip, and Portland's trying to play it left corner. Final 10 of the power play. Low to high Cagnoni. Cagnoni moving through. Cagnoni shoots, blockered away by Palmer, back left side. It's Clausen behind the net. Gabe Clausen looks to spin it in front. Shoots one through the pad of Palmer. He's been leaking a lot of shots off his pads here tonight. Penalty has expired. Hawks are 3 for 5 on the man advantage. Right wing Danielson gets knocked down. Puck goes freely here for Everett, and they'll skate the center. Silvertips gain the attacking line. Raymond shoots it high. That one goes over the blocker hand of Spoonar in the final 42 seconds of period 2. We're now.
You want a rewarding career?
One there on the wraparound try.
And Newman had a beat as well. Big time beat.
Everett on the breakout. They'll move it from right to left. They get that one away from the right side winger. The Hawks take over. And this one goes back off the neutral board. And it's played here in the Everett zone, but an offside whistle blown. We'll see if they can spark something by that change to get Everett back in this game one. Hawk forward tripped up. Everett organizing the breakout. They work it out to center ice. Puck's on the near wing side and goes back behind Spoonar. As this one's played far corner, and the Hawks will move it along now for Diego Buttazzoni. Buttazzoni out to center through Carter Southern. Right wing, it's Zakreski. He'll spin around, and he gets a face full of Carter Bear. Nico, yeah, interesting to see how this one goes. His last game came in game 1 of the series, by the way. And it was Palmer that started that hockey game. He got chased after he gave up a goal to the 4th of the game, 18-17 into the first. Since that, though, he was outstanding. Here tonight, didn't get the support in front of him. It shows on the scoreboard. 138 on the Tips power play. Left wing shot goes side of the net as the Silvertips go low to high to find the blue liner in Terrence Smith. Smith cutting in left wall, deflecting on the Spoonar. Follow-up backhander. Tips just wide right post. And the reset for Ben Hemmerling. He's a signed NHL prospect of the Vegas Golden Knights. A deflection comes. I think it'll be a likely early pick candidate. If not, end of round 1, day 1. He'll be early in day 2. No doubt about that. Good size, good centerman here for Everett. Puck goes left corner to the top of the right circle for Terrence Smith. Now to the goal line. Backhander goes off a Portland leg from Jugnoth, and Danielson will finesse this one back out the neutral ice for the Silvertips reset. Everett's Raymond puts on the brakes right side. Portland jammed him. Good job by O'Brien on the penalty kill, and the Silvertips will for Josh Morey. I suppose it was the end of period 2, as there wasn't goals there in the final 10 minutes and change of the second. But boy, it feels like there's been a lot more in stretches. Newen, left side, circle, chance for Portland. Good block, Everett. Newen taken out of the play, and Parker Berg moves it to the defensive corner. Winterhawks heavy on the pressure. They get a takeaway. It's O'Brien off the left side dasher. Hamill trying to shoot it around to the near side. Portland picks it up. Here's Nate Danielson, top of the offensive zone. Goes high to low with the pass over to the right corner. Rolls free now from Newen. Newen near side. Trying to dish one down to the end boards for Miettinen. Back for O'Brien. O'Brien backdoor. Nguyen just missed it. It goes between his leg and stick. And Portland's Jugnaut fires it to the right side for O'Brien. O'Brien off the wall. This one's guided on the glass to center. O'Brien for Davies. He cuts through the low slot. And then right in front was the big body Alsher. It is tough to see anything through his size. 6'3", 198 is his stature. And the Hawks have now scored in all 3 periods. They lead by 5 here in game 1. Out to center, left wing, across the line, Buttazzoni. He'll send it to the right for an O'Brien shot. Bar down! Into the corner. Back behind Spoonar. Hawks on the counter punch. A lot of words there with Hemmerling for a little bit. He tried to stay away from every contact there while the teams were changing, and a left wing chance from Miettinen. Delivers this one around the wing into the wall. On the far corner, it's Tyson Jugnaut firing it out to center ice. Liskey will look on. Skating back is Berg. There's the icing call. Well, Everett scored in the first 2 periods. Now they'll have a power play chance to try to complete a goal in all 3 periods, just like Portland. Puck goes up the right wall, now back right point, across the blue line, Parker Berg. Berg can't shoot, looks Hemmerling. Hemmerling left circle through a screen, trying to fire. Good stick from the forward. Nate Danielson picks it up. The defenseman, Alsher, gets one out to center ice. 7:15 to go here in the third. Puck floats from the far circle to the near side. Away from Berg out to center. Parker Berg gains the line. Great tip by Danielson once again, and the Hawks will shoot it up that left wing. Chadwick leaving it behind the net. Since the goaltending change, Portland has taken 12 shots in 13 minutes. They've scored twice. Puck left wing, off the wall, back high Berg. On the feed from Mays, another denial. This time it's Clausen, and the puck will deflect out to center ice for a full Everett reset as they're in the final 65 seconds. I'll pick it up and elevate one back into the offensive zone as he tries to work here on Ben Hemmerling. Hemmerling cutting right. Portland's Miller right there glued on him. Puck goes to center, and Davies frees it from the wall to find Buttazzoni. Buttazzoni trying to deke his way through Sukumis. Left corner pass, backhand, goes left point Morey. Morey to the right side for Southern. And it rolled off a Miettinen leg. Carter Southern finds it, spins it, top left circle, and fires to the slot for a quick chance. Buttazzoni, save made. Chadwick, follow up from Miller, denied.
Boy, what a save, Ethan Chadwick.
Well, Diego Buttazzoni had...
No. You're listening to Winter Hawks Hockey.
Let's wrap up game 1 with inside 4 minutes to go here in our third period. Portland leads big, and they get a deflection just wide in front of the net there on the tip. Kyle McDonough, spin around shot, left circle. Yaremko puts it on the pad of Chadwick. And this one goes up the wall where it's gloved by Jugnaut, and then advanced to neutral ice here for the Silver Tips. Cagnoni gives one to the left for Miller. Across the line, Jugnaut trying to work it to the left side corner, and it's back out to neutral for a Cagnoni shot attempt to clear it back in while Portland makes a personnel change. Count. It looks like a 4-0 lead for the Prince George Cougars, so 3 of the 4 top seeds moving into this game 1 in their respective semifinals will win. The lone quote-unquote upset will be the 3-over-2 matchup in the East, with Swift Current beating Moose Jaw in Moose Jaw. The forwards of Everett, as they're starting to deplete. No Patton, no Roost, and Heslop did not finish this hockey game. You could easily say that is 3 of their top 8 forwards, if not better.
Oh, yeah.
They are excellent skaters on the ice, and they can all play top 2-line minutes. So an entire forward line out of commission going into game 2 for right now for Everett, unless they get someone back. Terrence Smith will fire at center into the Portland.